Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Barry Tan's Contraband Comic Cavalcade #1. Um, Full disclosure, this is a revisit. I did do a video on this comic before, but I felt like it was worth revisiting because I kind of labeled the video based on the Splitting Image contribution, the sequel to Splitting Image. Barry Tan, one of my favorite artists, has a new book out from MFT Productions that hopefully I'll be reviewing soon. What do you call it? Called Feud, about the famous feud between Jack Kirby and Stan Lee from the best, like most fair point of view, and the art is stunning. I'll put a link to that in the description of the video. And this book that we're looking at, it's a collection of Barry's work, treasury size, that he put together himself. I believe that Cosmic Lion did do a standard comic version that you can buy too, and it is so cool, as you can see from this jam cover. So this basically is a collection anthology of Barry Tan work. He put this together himself, very limited, like treasury size. So I was lucky enough to get a copy of this. I treasure it. I swear to God, I love this so much. I love treasuries. Anyway, Barry contributed to the Big Bang anthology, so I was so lucky to have him. He's an amazing artist. But this is like a lot of his work and a beautiful like printing showcase of it. So on the cover we have characters that are kind of meaningful to him. I guess Spawn and Max are here because, and Emp from Wildcats, because they're all characters from like Darkest Image and Image Grand Design to in Image, like fan books from the 90s, of tributes to, the Image of the 90s, which also included, oh yeah, because Street Angel was in it, so, which got the attention of Jim Rugg, made Jim Rugg a fan. I mean, how can you not be a fan? Look at this crazy detailed art. This cover is colored gorgeously. I love Violator here. So, he did like the ABCs of Image Comics. Splitting Image Comics presents Contraband Comic Cavalcade, story and art, Barry Tan. Sky Solo, 1968 story, written by Rocco Jerome, from Ghost Agents, I believe. Editor Barry Tan, color Barry Tan, Marco Pagnotta. Dedicated to Todd, Rob, Eric, Mark, Wills, and the Two Gems. Special links, IG at Barry_Tan and Barrytan84@gmail.com. I love the little icon there of Barry. So good. Such a thoughtful artist, I'm telling you. We talk about art and process all the time, and he just has a true love for the comic medium and sort of all the artists that are like tributed in here. This is such a great printing, Barry. What the F? Like, oh my God, that is amazing. I really love how this came out. So you have A is for Al Simmons, and I mean, how has Todd McFarlane not approached Barry to draw Spawn yet is beyond me. Bad Rock, Cyberforce, Dragon, of course, Extreme Studios, F is for Phone Bone. He stretched it a little on some of them, and I love it. G is for Godland, Kirby would be proud. Barry is a huge friggin' Kirby fan, so like I said, he's got the Stan Kirby book out now from CLP, Cosmic Lion Productions. Check it out, and the link to the description. Totally worth it. But he must have had a load of fun drawing that. I know that he like highly reveres so many of these artists and like lovingly pays tribute to their style in a way that is definitely his own too. Hellshock from Jay Lee, love the art on that book, right? I is for Invincible. J is for John Prophet. There is a picture of Prophet in here that you are gonna die when we get to it. K is for Killjoy, Psychotic, Cybernetic, Speed Freak. I know you dug deep on these, Barry, just to draw the homages that you wanted to do. Like, this is stunning. Like, what a tribute to Eisner. That looks just like Eisner. So good. The Max. Oh my gosh, the Max. Like, it's funny because I believe this is from one of the fan tributes, either Darkest Image or Image Grand Design. And so many artists like wanted to draw the Max, and you can't blame them. And so many major, like, gorgeous depictions of the Max, no less. That is so cool. I love that. Just really great, solid art. Overlord from Dragon. Oh my gosh. Pitt. Like, oh my gosh, Dale Keown is so the best. Dan Hughes for Quail. The Demonite. That was reaching Barry for sure. Redeemer. Oh my gosh, such a cool picture. Gorgeous coloring there. BTW. Shadowhawk. That is so cool. We talk about tools. Like, he works digitally mostly, and we talk about tools all the time. And, like, Barry has a real deft knack for picking, like, the right tools to create the effects that he wants to. I mean, how cool is this? That is so cool. That is like making every image, like, no pun intended, like that is making me want, like, that comic book, like Barry Tan's Shadowhawk, Barry Tan's Trencher, Barry Tan's Secret Agent, Ultimate Secret Agent, Violator. Oh my gosh, I love the Violator miniseries. The first issue drawn by Bart Sears. I can just see, like, the splash page in my head. Gen 13. I was such a huge Gen 13 fan. They look fantastic here. Everybody looks fantastic, drawn by Barry Tan. I'm telling you that. What a great tribute to the Youngblood cover. I mean, were you an Image fan or what, Barry? Oh my gosh. And this, like, I like totally snuck this one, The Walking Dead, which is amazing. That was kind of like the bridge between old Image and new Image in a way, sort of, if you think about it. Two kinds of renaissances. Love it. Bright, colorful. Like, the gamut of art is just, like, stunning. Spawn, Pit, Hybrid. Yes. Oh my gosh, the Image Amalgam universe, like, should have happened. Uh-oh. Like, there should be, like, a fan book. Mark Darden, are you watching? There should be a fan book of, like, what do you call it? Amalgam Image characters. That would be dope, okay? Image, splitting Image 30 years later. I love how rotted and almost like Harry Balzac that looks. That's a butthole for sure. These are amazing. Like, this is a parody of Don Simpson's Splitting Image, which was fantastic in itself. Made me a huge fan of Don Simpson. Loved the art. Like, the art definitely echoes that a lot in here, with a little bit more of a Drew Freeman refinement. I feel hysterical, side-splitting. Like, Barry's humor is, like, dead on. Like, the parody is, like, so scathing in a way, but, like, I don't know. I have to feel like if you have a sense of humor, like, you would laugh about it just because it's so absurd in a way. And gorgeously drawn, my God. Like this should be your like, profile picture, Todd McFarlane. I don't know how Rob would feel about that. He probably wouldn't like that too much, but Lotus Lee is, like, the best Jim Lee lampoon ever. I don't know. Like, I think he nailed it. Barry. The Savage Drag Queen. Perpetually in love with the Savage Drag Queen. I am. I love Larson sitting on his lap. Hilarious. So good. I even, like, when I first read this, I asked Barry if I could buy the original art, The Bastard. That's when I found out that he works that he doesn't always work digitally, but this was digital. And, like, I was like, it made me, like, love him but hate him, because I was like, how do you ink so good digitally? Like, White Whale for me, like, that is amazing. Like I said, like, he's a master of his craft and just, like, so talented artistically, creatively. Humor, great for artistic advice and shooting the shit about art we love and art we don't love so much. I'm sorry, Jim Valentino. I'm sorry. That's just too funny. The art is gorgeous, though. It's just too funny. Mark Silvestri. This is so the best. Like, I love this. If I were Mark Silvestri, I would be like, hell yes, that's me. And it is very much him. I was an inking assistant at Top Cow once, very briefly, and he drove like a Corvette that said, like, Top Cow as the license plate. So he is that bitch, and I love him for it. Like, he's amazing. And like one of the best image artists anyway, right? Poor Will Portacio, like, gets half a page. He came late to the day, but it's like it's sad. Like, he had to postpone because of family issues, whatever. And you're only giving him half a page here, and then he has to share it with questionable Robert Kirkman, who bullied his way into Image Comics. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I saw this weird video about Robert Kirkman, but I mean, arguably, like I said, he brought a new renaissance to Image Comics. Garib's Shameless from Wizard. I mean, you didn't miss a beat, Barry. I love it. This is so great. This very much looks like an Ultraman kind of spawn. Like I'm saying, like, hello, Todd McFarlane. This would be an amazing alternate variant cover. Like, Barry, make that happen. Chapel. I love Chapel. One of the greatest Liefeld designs. So cool. And we saw her, right, in the ABCs of Image. Worth blowing up. Totally great character. And Skullface, yes. Lightning, check. 100%. That is so cool. I love the red background with the red eyes at the same time. And the creepy, like, licking the knife. That is straight up, like, homage to Jay Lee's, like, what do you call it? Youngblood Strike File, which, like, I was so there for that. This, oh my god, you guys, look. Like, how gorgeous is that? Like, frickin' Stephen Platt, who, like, shell cases from hell, like, veins from hell, hatching from hell, blood drips from hell. The logo is amazing. The hair is amazing. A little Dragon Ball Z, right? Love it. It is so cool. It is so amazing. Have you ever thought of, like, it doesn't never ever needs to be colored, but I'd kind of want to see you color it, Barry, just to see that purple, you know. I don't know. Although, is he naked? He's kind of naked. Oh, is this like, that must have been like the, I don't know, who was Prophet a rip off of? Was it Barry Windsor Smith's Weapon X? I don't know. This, oh my gosh, I have to, was the glory hole really in the Forever People? No, I don't know, was the glory hole really something as part of this Image Comics thing? I don't know, but great Kirby riff, Barry. That looks amazing. Godland, I guess. I love it. This Man, This Planet. Another, like, brilliant, like, how do I shout from the rooftops and, like, expose this artist to the world? Like, everyone should see this. Like, that is so cool. Like, how fun is that? Like, I don't know. It's amazing. It's very, like I said, like, if you're gonna, like, or maybe it was the last video. Maybe it was the last video. But if you're gonna, like, pay tribute or homage to, like, art and comics, I feel like it's like music. It should be a banger if you're gonna cover it, and this is a fucking banger, y'all. That is so gorgeous. I want, like, the wall poster or the door poster. Beautiful excerpt from Ghost Agents and other places. I feel like this is all over the place, but it deserves to be all over the place. Look at that beautiful space. It's very, like, Wallywood. It is so gorgeous. Written by Rocco Jerome, appearing in Ghost Agents. I love her smoking inside her helmet. That is, like, my favorite thing ever. This Kirby crackle is, like, insane. It is so beautiful. Another gorgeous double page spread. Yeah, I think there's, like, a color version of this in Ghost Agents or something. And it is so cool. Like, how trippy is that? Anyway, you can get, like, all these books at Cosmic Lion Productions, who will soon to be in, well, no, they are now in Diamond Distribution. So these books are going to be in comic book stores across the nation, and you can help get them there. Hopefully this book, I don't know what if it's going to be in Diamond Distribution or not, but it certainly should be. That is beautiful. What a gorgeous pinup. Some really just fun things here. Love it. Like, obviously the love for Kirby is there. Oh my gosh, another great story from, I mean, his pinups are stunning. His cover recreations are stunning. His covers are stunning. But his sequential work is just, like, something else. Like, this is one of those multi-talented artists. Oh, this, like, Violator is so violating. It's like, look at the creepy, like, I've never seen anything like that before. That is so cool. Like, I don't even know how you, like, work that out in your brain. Gorgeous cityscape, the Big Apple. Just so good. I love that. That's a clear homage to Wizard magazine when I think Violator was on the cover in that Wizard outfit. Um, who wore it better? Barry Tan, 100%. Very fun. Like, how crazy is this? Like, Jim Rugg must have been blown away by this, like, Street Angel. I mean, there's fan art and then there's fan art, and this is just, like, over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, it's good enough to see people doing shitty drawings of your art or your characters, but then when you get like some Picasso level like genius like Barry Tan showing up with something like this, and then doing this crazy story where he pits Billy Kincaid against Street Angel, Billy Kincaid, the ice cream man from Spawn. I mean, and she gives him what he deserves, and like wow, like, spoilers, sorry, like, mind-blowing, right? You need to own this. You're not gonna get this big, gorgeous copy. Love that. Like, what is he doing, like, with this crazy, like, old English, like, wood block inking on the back? Like, you're insane, Barry. I love your art. You're one of my favorite artists. You're amazing. This is so great. You guys can get this, the standard version from Cosmic Lion Productions. You can also get the Jack Kirby Stan versus Jack feud book, which is amazing. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, hit like, and I'll bring you more soon.